Hello everybody, thanks for tuning into this video today, I really appreciate it. So today I'm going to do a movie review for an anime called Suzume. Suzume is Makoto Shinkai's latest film. So his previous films include Your Name, Weathering With You, as well as Children Who Chase Lost Voices and many others which I have not seen yet, but I will see them soon. And now this is his latest film. It's still out in theaters by the way right now, at least in Singapore it is. I'm not sure about other countries. So yeah, Makoto Shinkai is someone who tends to make romance stories intertwined with some fantasy elements, and his more latest work have some Japanese culture and history involved as well, and that's really very interesting to see. With Your Name, it was Musubi, and in this movie it was something which I'm not going to say to prevent spoilers. Rest assured, no spoilers in this review. So yeah, so I'm just going to give a basic plot synopsis. If you've seen the trailer, you would have already known this. So there's this 17-year-old girl, Suzume, and she sees this door, and this mysterious door, might I add. And whenever this door opens, there's a disaster that follows it. And that's the basic plot synopsis I'm going to give, alright, so that no spoilers, alright? So let's start with what I liked. Where do I begin? Of course, the visuals. With every subsequent Makoto Shinkai film, the visuals just keep getting more astounding, beautiful and resplendent. I'm saying resplendent because the way they use colors in these movies is just beautiful. This might just be the most beautiful movie I've seen on screen. Like, really. So definitely go check it out in theaters. It's really very beautiful movie. And yeah, the visuals alone kept my eyes glued to the screen. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, I'm going to sidetrack a bit here. So this is a Japanese animated movie. So it's a 2D hand-drawn animation mostly. And I hope America continues to make, after this movie continues to make 2D animated movies as well, because they've been slowly abandoning it. And I hope they revert back to it at some point, because this movie is just so beautiful. And I don't think a 3D CGI movie would make a animated film this beautiful. So yeah, that's that. So I hope they revert back to it at some point. And yeah, let's go to the story. The story, of course, amazing. So Your Name, I cried twice. Weathering With You, I cried as well. This film is also a tearjerker. It's really emotional story, absolutely amazing. And yeah, I would still say Your Name still had my favorite story among all the Makoto Shinkai films I've seen, but this is a very close second, by the way, a very close one, might I add. It's almost perfect. So yeah, a common critique I see with Weathering With You, which was his previous film, is that the story follows too closely to that of Your Name. But rest assured, this film, Suzume, is much more original. It takes teensy bits of inspiration from his previous works, but that's all. Most of it is original compared to his previous work. And here, of course, you can see the Studio Ghibli influences here and there as well in his story, but it's just influence. It doesn't follow too closely to his previous films, but it's really amazing to see. It's more original. So yeah, this is my second favorite Makoto Shinkai film. The scope of this movie I felt was a bit bigger, the stakes as well a bit bigger than his previous films. Okay, our two main leads, the relationship they shared is beautiful to watch, really. But I still prefer the relationship between Taki and Mitsuha from Your Name a bit more than this, just a bit more. But I still love the relationship in this movie, by the way, just putting it out there first. And yeah, this film had, okay, another thing that I really like about Makoto Shinkai's films is that many films today have protagonists and antagonists, but with Makoto Shinkai's films, I don't think there's a protagonist and antagonist. It's just two lovers, and yeah, I don't see any antagonists in this story, and it's a very unique way of writing and telling stories. It's not very common in storytelling where you don't see antagonists and stuff like that. So yeah, very unique storytelling of his. And yeah, the side characters really well. I really enjoyed them. At least most of them, I really enjoyed them. And yeah, also the concept in this movie, just like his previous film, amazing as well. Good concept, great concept. what I mean by concept is the way he takes in influence from Japanese culture and history and weaves it into his film. Really great. I really loved that, and I think you will love it too. So yeah. Drawbacks. I only had a very tiny drawback with this film. A very tiny one, might I add. Remember how previously I said most of the side characters I really liked seeing them on screen? There were a few side characters whom I wished I got to see more of. Yes, I wish the certain side characters got to shine a bit more. Other than that, I don't have any other drawbacks. This is a almost perfect film. Alright? So I'm going to give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. Let me know what you thought in the comments below if you have seen it. And yeah, don't spoil the movie as well for those who haven't seen it yet. Definitely go check it out in theaters. It's still in theaters in Singapore right now. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Also, if you have any suggestion to review any other movie, just let me know also in the comments. Thank you again.